Cougar Town. You guys want to know about Cougar Town? Well, it's all kind of based on some songs if you listen to the Joni Mitchell album that Mom listened to. There's a song in there that... There's a couple. There's one where I can't remember the name of it, but she talks about it's been a long time since she's laid alone in a twin bed with a stranger. I came to know you and you say that you want to be known to me. Yeah, it's a beautiful song. And then there's another one. It's called I Never Dreamed You'd Leave in Summer. Well, I never dreamed you'd leave in summer. You promised you'd be the one there all the time. And there's a man named Adam and a girl named Eve. They have kids. Man and a woman have a little baby. It's all special and really neat, like the Schoolhouse Rock. And something in balance in nature has not gone wrong, but it just does its thing. And, like on the Ice Age, you know, the saber-toothed tigers come in and kill Eve. And then he's got daughters, and he's got to make love with the daughters to continue life, but he misses Eve. So he's making love to the daughters, but he's missing her and singing, I never dreamed you'd leave in summer. They didn't have a son, so he's got to make love to the daughters, and he's crying. He's missing Mom. He's trying to restore balance so they have their loves and he has his back again. So he learned to suffer this, and she did too, and he had told her time and again, love him as if he were me. Love him as if he were me. She thought they were going to kill me. I thought they were going to kill me too. So she wanted comfort through this because she was so worried they were going to kill me. And I was worried they were going to do it too. That's the whole Cougar Town thing, guys. Yeah, no, I want to go grab him by the ankles and beat his smile on the ground if he's in there making love to Mom anymore. I want to go make love to Mom, and he needs to get the fuck out of the room. That's the way I feel. It's hard. I'm alive, and I don't want to be killed, and I want the kids to fucking stop. It's one thing when the other species do it, but it's another thing when we want to leap and we want to make it our own will, you know. But it's hard to comprehend it. Okay, she's got no one to sleep with. She wants to replace. She wants to take Mom's place and do it right and make him feel heaven. And he's crying. You're a beautiful heaven, like. Think about it. You're just gonna have to figure this out. She's what's left behind to show Dad heaven again, and he's crying, missing Mom. And never dreaming she'd leave in summer. This is reality. This is evolution. This is God's plan. This is how God made us. This is it. This is your life. This is how they could sit there and make these people sleep with young children and make us all do. They didn't do anything they didn't want to do. And manipulate the people in the Mormon church and the Catholic church and the Episcopal church to have these orgies and these sex parties and bring these children into bed. Because they want to please each other, take care of each other, carry on the species, and love each other. And be there for them and make them see heaven again. This is not easy. They take the essential core components of reproduction that make us sustain life and hit the mark, and they twist it because they twist reality. This is not a time of survival, and they needed to survive. This isn't Lot with his daughters. This isn't Sodom and Gomorrah, where they looked everywhere and couldn't find a suitable son. They're suitable sons. You're twisting my children, and you're using it against them to control them, to make them feel perverse, so they won't stand for their Mom and Dad when their Mom and Dad come to help restore the kingdom. You see what you've become? I sat there in tears. She walked me through, showing me what the others wanted to do for me, and I'm like, Amy and Natty and what? Yeah, Barbara too. They all want to. You're special. Look at how strong you are now. Like they remind you that you're the strong one. You're Tyler Dunham. You're sexy. You're proud. You're protecting the children. You're standing for everybody. You're the sexiest man in town. They all want to do you. I'm the sexiest woman in the world. Most guys want to have sex with me. You're turning into the sexiest man in town. Everybody wants to have sex with you. You're taking your dad's swag back. You're swiggity swag, man. Don't you see they want to please you and make you happy? They want to be the one that makes you see heaven. Like, they're jealous of Mom right now because they've twisted and distorted us all. They're horrible. I expressed that to Natty one time. So what are you talking about? Jennifer Lopez and getting all green of envy and stuff like that. You were more interested in Patrick, and he's way hotter than me. Let me and Jenny have fun. We'll go bake cookies and belly scratch and leave us alone, you know. You get older and you can hook it up with Patrick. You got it better than I do. I mean, she does. Patrick's younger, braver, stronger, and hotter. Let me and Jenny have our good time. Leave us alone. See, that's the way I was. You know, I'm like, don't worry about it. You'll get what you need. God will take care of you, especially when we take care of each other. But we don't take care of each other. Mom didn't have any sex organs left because that Lisboa guy removed them. Didn't even tell him and then laughed about it because he wanted to make sure he kept his job. And he laughed. Yeah, he made her an it. Well, because they say a lot of women that get cervical cancer and ovarian cancer and stuff like that are loose women and have SIDS because of the attack on the vagina from having sex with a lot of different foreign men and foreign antibodies stuff. So he just removed the sexual organs of a slut anyway, so it really doesn't matter. That's what he was thinking. Yeah, so he just laughed. Yeah, she's fucked enough. God's just punishing her for fucking around so much. My sister said that too. Yeah, she's not worried about getting the same cancer my mom had, because it's because you fuck around. And then they all tell me, you talk shit about Mom. I remember when she said that to me, I'm like, that is part of it, but it's not all part of it. Cancer breaks down in different ways. It has to do a lot with stress, anxiety levels, and toxin levels from other extenuating circumstances and factors. There are plenty of prostitutes that go their whole life and live into their late age and stuff like that and don't contract ovarian or cervical cancer. It's depending on the person and their genetics and their environment and how they feel about themselves and others. Mom laid on that bed and said she wanted to die, and her body started doing it. That's what happened. It had nothing to do with how many men she slept with. She wasn't a complete fucking slut no more. Mom wasn't out fucking everybody in town all the time like Amy. She was working her ass off most of the time and crying and wishing she was dead. And finding somebody that appreciated her mind and let her speak her mind and not tell her how to think that she was stupid when she was smarter than them. I get it all the fucking time. I can appreciate it, and I understand where she's coming from. That's why she liked talking to her son so much. Because he wasn't stupid, he was intelligent. She loved it. She wanted him to find somebody like Jennifer Lopez and go make love. And she'd listen to him, and he'd listen to her, and she would think, oh my God, it's so fun to talk to you. It's fun to talk to you too. God, you're so intelligent. So are you. Let's make love again. She wanted that Tony and Maria from me and my Maria. And other Tonys and Marias across the world, because my mom's just that type of person. She likes watching One Enchanted Evening. She can sit there and crowd and watch other people do it, and she loves it just as much as when she has it happen for her. It never happened for her. Not in the way she wanted it. Every time the devil came and twisted it, manipulated it, and pushed it away from her. They were torturing my mom just like they were torturing me, and they were torturing my pops. My dad, I explained it to him. He's like, God, he doesn't realize how evil these bastards are. I do. Jenny does too. Because she's connected to me, and we figure it out together. She needs my help, because she gets more emotional than I do. I'm hunting the deer to try to bring it down and bring it home to the children. So I'm the hunter. I've got the hemisphere between my minds. I don't get as emotional. So she needs me to figure it out. So I sit there and I line it up and I kill it. Why do you want to kill him? Well, because he's out of balance. Tell him to get the fuck out of my house, get out of my bed, and get off of my girl. I'm going to kill him. That's how I get. It's happened before. They had me led to believe that it was Amy. They put Amy into my life. They moved it in there. They did like that. I didn't want to. I stayed away. I knew she was the wrong fit for me, but I was loving my kids, and those are my kids, and she was destroying the environment for my children.
She had to stop, and they had to be stopped. That's why Jesus had to talk me out of it, because I would have walked in there and killed all 5 of them without even thinking about it. They're out of order. They're wrong. They're twisted. They've become twisted. They got to die. It's Old Yeller. That's what happens. But I can control myself because I know there are extenuating circumstances and factors, because there's a guy talking to me from the future who's telling me what's going wrong and not to kill him. Call ahead. Because if you don't call ahead, you'll get in there and you'll kill every last one of them. From a sadistic point of view, from the people that are watching this, it'll be fucking hilarious. Because they're sadistic, because they don't expect it, they don't see it, and they think you're a pussy, and you'll go in there and you'll utterly obliterate all of them, just like David did with the 2 that were, trying to, the one that was the friend of Uriah that was trying to be a protector of the other, and the other one that was, they don't get you. They don't understand how sweet you are, how strong you are, and how amazingly brutal you are when betrayed. You have to be brutal, because they will be wicked, they will be twisted, and you can't keep the twisted ones alive. So you have to go in there and snap, crack, just like you would with a good dog that won't stop. Zeke stops when he bit you in the back, and then he stopped and he realized what he did wrong when Natalie was hitting you. You put his paw in his own mouth and told him that you're biting yourself. Natalie's sitting there hitting you on top of the head with a videotape, thinking you're sick. The girl who won't get up and clean up the house is trying to ruin everything for you guys, make it so the fucking people from CPS can come and judge you and try to take the kids away, fulfilling everything that Amy always tried to do, so she could go out and be on her own and find more ways to have more money, more stuff, a cell phone, and find more ways to find more guys to tell that she's 16 instead of 13, because you'll make her tell the truth to them and be honest with them and have them come over the house and be around her embarrassing brothers and sisters, instead of running around to the mall and trying to act cool and pretend she's older than she is. Yeah, you're not cool. But you sat and talked to Dominic, and he said, that sounds real cool. It'd be fun to hang out with you, and it would have been fun to hang out with Natalie, Noah, and Caden. Yeah, it's more fun being Jerry Alviar. Yeah, it is. And Ralph Earl Parsons Jr., because he learned from Jerry Alviar, than it is being that cool guy and those cool people all hanging out at the club, looking real cool, hanging out with all the cool people. Fuck no. They're all putting on a show to try to be better than they are, cooler than they are, and whatnot. 50 Cent showed us that. I'm going to get that motherfucker, and I'm going to shoot him right there on the street. He thinks he's all that. No, come on, 50. What? B-R-L-F-Q spells mom and dad. That ain't too bad. That's my boy. Come on, Eckhart. Come on, baby boy. I know it hurts. Especially when they push you way down on the totem pole and they say you're the ugliest, goofiest, columnist little motherfucker, and you don't get any pussy. You don't get to keep any pussy or what? Come on, baby boy. I've got you. I won't let him make fun of you. Take care of me. I got a girl for you. Or a boy. It don't matter. Depends on overpopulation, whatever you need. I got your help. I'll help you get your connection. Come on with me, baby boy. You won't have to suffer any longer. They won't make fun of you, put you down. No, I love you. Come on. Dad will keep you safe. It's my job. It's my job. That's what I do. Now I lay me down to sleep before I come right here. I'll watch over you and make sure you're... Daddy, Daddy, they're coming to take away Sylvester, getting killed, drowned, but they're gonna not, Daddy. It's okay, Kate, I'm here, I'm right here. Dad! It's Emmy. What's wrong, Emmy? Daddy, that was horrible. I know, she's been having these dreams all week. She thinks, she feels something bad's gonna happen. We're in a molecular state of being where we molecularly transfigure. Life is eternal based on molecular science. All those guys, those hypnotist guys, those other guys, what happens life after death, after yada, 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 is there life after death? This is, Jesus told us in the Bible, you're crying over this clay. This is just clay. But you're supposed to honor the flesh and honor the daily sacrifice and do this in remembrance of me. Eat, share, be merry, love, appreciate the life that's given. It's a precious gift. Ask old Tyson, whatever, and stuff like that. Oh, there's no God. If the blah, 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 oh, the circumstances to make life across the universe, it's a toxic universe. It's almost impossible to get things together to make a planet Earth and have life like we know it. It's next to impossible. So the whole thing that they think that there's a God that puts us all together to make life for us so we can enjoy it and try not to destroy it is just completely and utterly ludicrous. These people are fucking insane. I would worry about a big rock hitting us and killing us more than I'd worry about a God giving us life. Hi, dude. Yeah, I fuck everybody up and beat the shit out of them. I'm grabbing you by the ankles and using you like a meat sack on the concrete right now, Tice. I love you, dude. You were great about that wormhole thing and stuff like that. And Muhammad says, you're right. We got to get a place up on the moon with slingshot thing and stuff like that. Jesus says, good job, dude. All right? I'll give all praise to God for your intelligence, for recognizing that that's a real danger, and you love and regard and want to protect the life because you realize it's a precious thing, and it's a miracle of life in this universe of chaos. It's how the devil works, dude. Soliloquy of chaos. Faith is wise. Your heart gets broken. Those women are mean. They fuck you over. There's no God. Those other guys make fun of you. They treat you like shit. You can't play basketball, man. What kind of Negro are you? You act like a white dude. Fuck you. Yeah, oh, Howard Stern, you crazy motherfucker. Yeah, you feet and all that stuff. I play golf with your ass, turn you over, use your nose for a golf club and shit, motherfucker. You one big goofy ass Ichabod Crane looking motherfucker you is. God damn, Howard. Howard Stern. How stern is that? You cry, shit. What the fuck wrong with you, Howard? I'm gonna make you boo. What's wrong? Boo, Howard, boo. You old tall Howard Stern can't play basketball neither. What good is you, brother? You got a big dick, but hey, man, you gonna cry when you're using it and shit. Girls ain't gonna want to get up on top of that, Howard. You sure showed them, didn't you, Howard? I know I made you cry. I've done it a couple times. I like you, Howard Stern. You're a cool dude. Yeah, I'm one of them Negro guys talk shit about you. I could do it, yeah. You got a bigger dick than me. I'll make you cry. You ugly, man. You one ugly motherfucker. You ugly, man. You're going to have to get to learn to get funny and learn to stay funny in order to get away from my funny, because I'm going to make you feel fucking stupid, motherfucker. You better just run. You can't run. You got a big old flippity-floppity Ichabod Crane-looking feet and shit. You just Ichabod Crane all the way around, ain't you, motherfucker? But you going to come over and hit me? That's what I thought, motherfucker. Shut up. Fuck you up, Howard. Okay, Howard. I love eggs, Howard. You gonna interview me? You'll be a big radio talk show host someday. All right. Yeah, you talk shit. These motherfuckers thought they were so smart. They're fucking stupid. Yeah, I know. I don't know who which came first, the chicken or the egg, Howard, but I can tell one thing for sure. If you you may have a big dick, but if you ran into a wall face first, your nose would hit before that dick does. You got a big fucking nose, motherfucker. Yeah, damn. Woo, Lord. You glad you didn't run into me, huh? You did run into me. I know. I was raising motherfuckers like that, Howard. They just go on and on and on and on and on. And I'm quick. I think quick. I'm like Keith. And then if I really let into them, they'd want to kill me. I'll say it. No, they don't want to do that. And then the thing is, they come up and try to kill me, and then they die. Beat that skinny little motherfucker. And then, oh, fuck, what happened? Like I told Freddie LaFall, I was right. Yeah, Freddie, here's what's going to happen. You're going to get into me. You 6 foot, about 200 pounds. I'm about 5'10", about $135. You pick a fight with me, and everybody's going to say, you picked a fight with him? Man, and you beat his ass. It's like, you picking on him. That's first case scenario. Second case scenario, we get into a scrap. It go 50-50, and you 200, I'm about 35. You couldn't kick his ass, and you pick the fight. And then I'm looking at the third one. Is you pick the fight, I kick your ass, and you pick the fight. I'm betting on the last one. Let's go, Freddie LaFall. You ready to fall, Freddie LaFall? Stacey Gardner getting in between me and him go, you're lucky. You're lucky I'm in between you and Freddie, or he'd hurt you. I'd be like, oh, and then I like, oh, look, Chris, Stacey, get around between them. Come on, Stacey, get in between us. What you gonna do, Freddie? You gonna ready to fall? Fuck, I was pissed at him. Motherfucker. And it was a lot of frustration of all the bigotry and the stupidity of not being able to take my Michelle. Michelle, my belle. You better treat her nice, because I'm right here, and she can always come to me. She decides to defy her dad and come to a real man. That's what I thought, fucking Freddie LaFall, Frog. Fall. Them teardrops fall, motherfucker. If you would have gotten into me, you would have got your ass kicked right there at the gym in front of God Almighty, everybody himself in Mayfield High School. Wanna go? Come on, bitch. Yeah, don't fuck with me. I've been fucked with one too many times by you motherfuckers. See, that's how I get, Howard. Yeah, I fuck people up. It's been like that. It's been like that for years, millennia upon millennia upon millennia upon millennia upon millennia. We're going to come in and rape all the women in your tribe. Go back and watch 300. That's what they were doing. Go back and watch the stories of David in the Bible, that vicious, evil King David. Bring it on, bitch. I'll snatch your balls off and feed them to you. Once I get past the initial fear, I turn into one mean motherfucker. They're right. But it's because he has this heart to protect them from all the evil fuckers. I'll be back. Thanks, baby girl. I love you too. I want to scratch belly and bake cookies soon. Soon as soon. I hope it's real soon. I love you. Blessings and peace.